Current narrative is NFTs are dead. There's articles upon articles coming out saying how NFTs are a thing of the past. Not a single bullish thing is being said about NFTs or crypto games at the moment, except within the industry itself. And the main reason for this is that the mainstream would rather click on an NFTs are dead article than an NFTs are the future article. Now, you know my stance on this. I'm very bullish when it comes to Web3. I'm very bullish when it comes to NFTs and especially crypto games. I think that the next bull market will be defined by crypto games and crypto gaming tokens. Mobile games are a huge thing when it comes to crypto games. Mobile games are huge in general, and now with the iPhone 15 Pro coming out that can host console quality games on your phone, it can change the whole landscape of how we play games. Now, when it comes to crypto games, you don't just get to play and enjoy the games. Now, that's just part of it. Another big part of it is you can also earn. It's what we call play to earn within the industry, or, well, Web3 gaming as a lot of people like to call it. I prefer to stick by play to earn because that's what it is. You play to earn, not just to have fun. You kind of do both. That being said, a game also has to be fun. Without the fun part, the earning element will go out of the window, the bots will take over, and the game will become unplayable very, very soon. That being said, my name is the Inspector, this is the Mindblow Show, and today I have compiled a list for you. A list of 3 games you can play on your phone right now, and a list of 3 ecosystems also for your mobile devices that you can check out. So an ecosystem full of various play to earn games that you can check out. So if you're new to the channel and don't want to miss out on future videos, consider subscribing, hitting the little bell icon, and also if you're really feeling the love, leave a like. Takes you only half a second and it means a lot to me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the game list, and I can't start with any other game except Champions Arena. Now, it's a game I have talked about quite extensively. I did a dedicated video to Champions Arena, but just in case this is the first time you're watching my videos or you may have missed the other ones, Champions Arena is made by Gala Games. It is available to play right now. You can earn right now if you have an NFT. If you don't have an NFT and don't want to invest anything, you need to wait until November when their pilot program comes out. Or rather, NFT renting program, I should call it. The pilot program is what it's called in Spider Tanks. So once that does come out, you'll be able to rent any NFT you want, earn with it, and then share the earnings with the NFT holder. Now, alternatively, you can use a website like Loot Rush right here, where you can rent various NFTs from various games. There's a link for Loot Rush in the description down below, and they even have Champions Arena right now. I'll talk more about Loot Rush by the end of the video. So as far as Champions Arena is concerned, this is an RPG turn-based type of game. You have your own little heroes, the champions, and you use those 4 champions to fight against other 4 champions. There's various cards you get at the beginning of each turn. You can combine those cards to make more powerful attacks or more powerful defenses. And your objective is to eliminate all your enemies, basically, just like mostly in all games. Is there any game where your objective is not to eliminate or destroy something that's not a sports game? I thought about that. I don't think there is one. In every single game, you gotta eliminate this. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Point of the matter is, we know what we're here for. The ones who are left now, you guys who are left now, me, who is left now in the bear market when everybody is having the negative outlook on NFTs and crypto gaming, on crypto, on blockchain as a whole. We're still here, we're still grinding, we're still stacking coins. Once the bull market comes, the mainstream people who are hating on us now are going to be the ones we're going to be selling our coins to. So don't ever forget that when someone says something bad about crypto, just be like, thank you, I appreciate that you're there, because without you, I wouldn't have anyone to sell to in the bull. With that being said, moving on to the second game called Shiba Eternity. If you're into card games, this is a pretty cool card game which is live right now. You collect Shiba Inu themed cards to create a perfect deck. You train them with your unique Shiboshi, and then you travel the world and defeat all your friends and foes alike. It is on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, available for Android and iOS. It is live right now, and as I said, this is a collectible card game, a PvP game as well. So PvP meaning player versus players. You're going to be able to fight against other players, not just against the AI, but you can also fight against the AI if you choose to do so. Now, for most of the TCGs or the trading card games, you need to actually fight against other players, so PvP, in order to earn. That goes for Shiba Eternity, it goes for Gods Unchained, which is hopefully soon going to come out for mobile, and it also goes for the third game on the list, which is also another TCG called Splinterlands, one of the oldest crypto games. Started development way back in 2018. It's one of the first crypto games to ever really come out. And so the same goes for Splinterlands. It is free to play, but in order to actually earn, first of all, you need to level up all the way to Bronze 2, which is a pretty low ranking, but still you need to level up to it. And once you're in Bronze 2, you play ranked games against other players, and for each time you win, you get paid. Now, the more you play, the less you're gonna get paid in that particular day. So it doesn't matter if you want to play 100 games per day, you can, but you're gonna get paid less and less and less for that particular day of playing. So you might as well just play 15 to 20 games, chill for the day, and then try again the next day. So as far as Splinterlands is concerned, it is on the Hive blockchain. You collect, battle, trade, and you earn. Social score pretty high for Splinterlands here, but let's go for all-time social score. As we can see here, ever since December of 2021, 29 December, which is my birthday, by the way, it's been in the positive social score, so above average social score, and it has not fallen down since. So people are liking this game, people are playing this game. It's one of the classics, really. If you've not played it, I suggest you give it a shot. There's a lot more crypto games available for mobile phones, which have amazing graphics. Most of them are upcoming, though. I wanted to show you the first 3 games here that are out right now, that you can play right now, that look good, that play good. And now imagine what the developers are going to do with the iPhone 15. It'll be absolutely glorious. The console quality of games coming to phones, coming to Web3. Web3 mobile is inevitable, and as InfiniGod said right here, mobile gaming for Web3 is inevitable, just like Thanos was in the Avengers. We're here to lead that trend, so good on you, InfiniGods, for being there to lead the trend, I guess. So the game is called Destiny of Kings, of course available for Android and iOS. But the thing I wanted to shout out here in this part of the video is InfiniGods, which is the ecosystem. They're making mobile games for Web3, and King of Destiny will not be their only title. I suggest you check them out, see what they're up to, and if you like anything they have to offer. Alternatively, there's other versions of ecosystems out there, like for example Wombat. We have the Wombat.app, or they also have their own app for the phones. And this is a collection of sort of minigames, puzzle games that you can play daily and claim daily rewards and quests. They market it as play, own, and be yourself. And one thing I never really liked is the play to own term. Everybody wants to get away from the play to earn. No, we're play to own, or we're play and earn. Just own it. You're play to earn. Can I play your game? I can. Can I earn in your game? Yeah, I can. Well, then you're play to earn. Stop trying to be different. We all know what play to earn means. We all like the term. Stop trying to be play to own. Stop trying to be something you're not. Either way, Wombat is a great app all in all. There's a bunch of different things you can try on their app. They have NFT support, of course. And apparently also a desktop app. I did not even know that they have a desktop app. I'm just seeing this now for the first time. But either way, Wombat, the app, great app. And something I talked about at the beginning of the video was Loot Rush. So I have a separate video where I specifically talk about Loot Rush. I explain how to rent NFTs in different games, etc. So they have a bunch of different games you can check out here, and I suggest you go in the description. You see all the affiliations I have. Loot Rush is one of them. You click on the Loot Rush link and it brings you over here. So once you sign up through my link, you unlock more than $1 limit by connecting your wallet. Then you rent and return your first item. Then we both get $5 worth of tokens, which is a pretty nice referral deal if you ask me. You can also join their referral deal as well if you want to invite your friends to join, and it's a cool experience overall. But the best part is, let me search here for Champions Arena, and so they have Champions Arena NFTs here that we can rent. Now, even Champions Arena itself does not have this yet, but Loot Rush, they do have Champions Arena NFTs on their platform right now, which is amazing in of itself. This is something that was really needed within the industry, and I think is just great. I think they're a great platform, and I have no problem promoting them. I use their platform. I love their platform. I'm not being paid to say this. I did have a sponsored video for them, and that's the video where I explain how everything works. But of course, I don't take affiliations with things I don't like or things I wouldn't use myself. So Loot Rush is definitely amazing, and I think that the point of the matter here is that NFTs are getting a lot of hate. Now, is that necessary or unnecessary hate? That's a big debate in of itself. There were a lot of bad, very bad projects featuring NFTs in the bull market. Anybody, everyone and their grandma was getting in on it, creating really, really bad profile picture NFT projects just to cash out and then not do anything with it after at all. But besides that, there were also really good projects that are still building, projects that are still going strong. And so these are the type of projects, the ones that are here now building in the bear market, that I think will succeed big once the bull market comes around. They're here now when it's the hardest, when money is low, when engagement is low, when people have left. Most of the people have left, let's be serious. Back in the bull market, I was getting 50,000 views per video and more. Now it's averaging around 2,000 to 3,000, sometimes not even that. And that's fine. I will still keep grinding videos even if those views go even more down. I don't care, guys. I'm here for the long run, as I think you are. The people who are left here now, you're here for the long run, and you know that in order to get rich in the bull market, you have to be here during the bear market. That's just where we are right now in the timeline, and that's fine. I'm okay with that, and I hope you are too. We gotta be optimistic, and whenever you see a negative headline like the NFTs are dead headlines that have been popping up, I hope you're like me and you see this and you laugh and you say to yourself that this is just the product of the current market conditions. As soon as it flips and NFTs start getting big money back into the ecosystems and start going mainstream again, the narrative in the media is gonna change. So never really bind or pay much attention to the media, because they only go with what gets clicks, and they don't really give you the best information. They don't give you the alpha. By the time the media starts covering crypto games, it'll be too late to invest. It'll be too late to make money off it. It'll be too late to even join and play for free and start to get some capital that way. But that's why you have me, the Inspector, and other crypto YouTubers who are still here now, who are still pushing all of this and pushing the whole industry forward, giving you that alpha knowledge, that alpha of what you should be doing, what you should be playing, what you should be checking out and taking a look at way before any of that goes mainstream. And that's how you make money. You gotta be there early. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Inspector out. Peace. That being said, today on the Mindblow Show, I have compiled...